Angel says today. This is about your family. Someone is forcing forgetting to invite you is one of the subtle ways your in-laws show their dislike for you. They'll invite your partner around, probably keeping them in the dark too, for what seems to be quiet evening in, except the whole family is there celebrating Uncle Bob's birthday. When you or your partner questions it later on, they casually brush it off. Oh, we thought you'd be tired from work, that's all. Didn't want to bother you. But let's be realistic here. If they wanted you there, they'd have invited you even if they knew you couldn't make it. Do you ever feel like you're getting the cold shoulder from your in-laws? Every time you try to meet up, they are busy. You hear your partner on the phone with them, but when you try to jump in to say hi, they suddenly need to rush off and run some errands. This isn't all in your imagination. If you can't seem to pin them down to meet up or chat, they are clearly going out of their way to avoid you. You are trying to make an effort. You want to be involved and you probably don't know what you have done to upset them. But all of your attempts are met with a stone wall. But perhaps they don't avoid you. Maybe they even invite you to family dinners and get-togethers. When you are around them though, they don't seem to care either way. This is another subtle sign that your in-laws don't like you, in contrast to the previous point. If your in-laws invite you around but always hit you with those backhanded compliments and sneaky criticism, it's not a good sign. You always admire people who never care about keeping a clean home. Good for you. You have gained a lot of weight. Is everything okay? Comfort eating is really thing, you know. You never knew someone could be so relaxed about letting their kids do whatever they want. They make it seem like they are happy or concerned for you, but in reality, they are just wrapping their criticisms in toxic sugar. It's painful. You probably avoid calling them out on these comments just to keep the peace. But if each interaction leaves you feeling deflated and hurt, there is a good chance it's because they don't like you. We have covered passively aggressive comments, but what about outright criticism? Look, to some extent, in-laws or any family members giving advice is pretty normal. If she tells you she doesn't think you're eating healthy enough or that you should exercise a bit more, you take it on board wholeheartedly. But she has invested in their relationship, creating trust and a close bond. But if your in-laws don't make an effort with you, yet reel of criticism and complaints left, right and center, that's just plain rude. As a couple, you and your partner have the right to privacy. Your neighbors get that. Your kids, if you have them, know to knock before entering your bedroom. Your employers don't bother you when you are on a family vacation, yet your in-laws seem completely oblivious to this. They regularly interfere, they pop around without giving any notice. They pass comments and judgment on private issues. Ultimately, it's not just your boundaries they are disrespecting, it's you. So while they might not outright express their dislike for you, when it comes to making family decisions, do you feel included or is your opinion never requested? By leaving you out, your in-laws are making it clear that they don't like you. They don't want to factor in your likes, dislikes or ideas, and if you do offer one, they'll brush it off, probably with the passive-aggressive comments. At some point, you give up offering your opinion because you know they'll reject it anyway. Has your mother-in-law ever asked to go for a coffee, just the two of you? your father-in-law sat down with you to chat about your day. Quite similar to the point you made about indifference, your in-laws may act normal with you. No one is saying you have to get on like a house on fire or go deep into your family history or that time you fell off your bike when you were 12. But unless there is real dislike, most people will make an effort to get to know their daughter or son-in-law, at least for their kids' sake. Instead, you'll notice that they never get too close. They focus their attention and conversation on anything but you. By taking this approach, they are keeping you on the sidelines, never fully getting a chance to be part of this new family. A few years ago, my best friend Mail got engaged to a girl his mother didn't like. Bear in mind, his mom and your mom are best friends, so we all grew up together. The night before the wedding, you were helping make some of the decorations when you overheard his mom saying, "Yup, it's still going ahead." Unfortunately, the daughter-in-law I really wanted is sitting right here. Yes, she was talking about you even though her son and you had never dated. Now you might be feeling pretty crap after reading this article. It's never nice to have your worst fears confirmed, but you don't have to give up hope just yet. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.